Welcome to the 26 Minutes Dakar. It's another up and down day for Hummer, but who will come out on top? With the gap at just over 2 minutes, who will be best between Comer and Dupre? And we go on board and inside with the best of our onboard action. In Dakar World, we get under the skin of the new Mini All-4 Racing. And in Dakar Legend, we watch as the rally gets personal between Matsuoka and Schlesser. All the news, all the action, all the beauty in this all-new 26 Minutes Dakar Iquique to Arica. The Dakar has already crossed Argentina and Chile and is on the edge of Peru. The duel continues between Marc Comer and Cyril Dupre. The Frenchman nearly lost everything in the mud 2 days ago, but the organisers gave Dupre his time back. Comer was not happy. I don't understand the decision of the officials. I think it's against the spirit of the race. This is not the right decision. Yesterday on the downhill to the Pacific, Dupre took back the lead of the race. The Dakar has never been so tight. Duels with Marc have always been intense. We have the same machine, we go the same speed. So on the clock it's very close. Still 5 stages to go. Only 2 minutes and 28 between the two superstars. Who will it be? Comer or Dupre? Keeping close to the Pacific today, the stage heads back south to frolic in the Salar Grande before setting sights on the Peruvian border. This last stage in Chile will bite back at the end with fesh and sand. It is a true Dakar test for riders, 377 kilometres with an equally long liaison. So after drama with engine problems yesterday, David Castor set off in 12th position, but it wasn't long before the Frenchman once again suffered issues. 3 kilometres in, with his race gear sparkling clean, he had to stop. Terry Batiste stopped to help out, but there was nothing that could be done, and the Yamaha rider lost 30 minutes. Having fallen from 4th to 7th in the overall standings after changing his Husqvarna engine, Paulo Gonçalves was on a mission to win back some of that 15-minute penalty. There is no doubt he was in a healthy position to catch Rodriguez in the general standings, something which he proved when he was quickly caught his fellow countryman. But disaster was to hit the Portuguese at refuelling, and he lost 13 minutes trying to sort out a problem with his bike. He ended the day in 7th. For his teammate Juan Barreda, this would be a day to treasure and remember. The ex-motocross star seemed desperate to prove himself after breaking his wrist on stage 2 last year, and so in only his 12th Dakar start, he quickly caught Comer and Dupre ahead of him and stayed with him until the end. His win was made even more impressive after a problem 35 kilometers in. No, I didn't crash, but I did twist my leg very hard. I thought it was serious, but the pain started to calm down slowly. At the beginning, I was able to brake. It wasn't too much pain. At refueling, I asked for some medicine, and I then could get back into my rhythm, and thankfully, that really worked. Marc Comer quickly caught Dupre early in the special, and the two riders followed each other into a mistake 160 kilometers into the stage. It meant by the midpoint of the stage they were no answer to Husqvarna, but Comer is only concerned by Dupre and closes to within 21 seconds of his rival.
es la tónica del rally, ¿no?
This is the tonic of the rally.
Sabemos que lo tenemos muy difícil,
We know it's very hard,
que será muy
and it's going to be very
complicado,
complicated.
no vamos a regalar
But
nada,
we
no,
never
vamos
give
a
up.
luchar hasta el
We'll
final
fight to the end.
y intentándolo
And as always,
siempre, ¿no?
try. For Depre, this was a good day. Starting the stage and opening the road, he knew he would lose about 2 minutes, and once Comer caught up, that was going to reduce the gap. In fact, he lost 2 minutes and 7 seconds, but will start behind Comer once more tomorrow. This rally is going to be won by seconds, certainly not minutes. Third in the general standings, now 45 minutes off the top, is Helder Rodriguez. He has yet to change his engine on the Yamaha, but after teammate Castor, his problems yesterday, there is some concern under that blue awning. With a 30-minute buffer thanks to Consalve's problems, he probably now can afford to change. Jordi Villedoms is a man best placed to challenge Rodriguez and has been benefited from the others' end of changes by moving into the top 5 for the first time. While he's familiar with the KTM, Bordone Ferrari is a totally new team and doing a very good job. So confirmation of the results today, Barreda ahead of Comer and Depre, Rodriguez and Villedoms were your top 5. And overall, Depre leads Comer, but that very slim margin. Depre on his own, Villedoms and Svitko ready to clean up if any problems ahead. In the quad category, 250 Alejandro Petronelli, third today, but overall still leads the rally by 1 minute and 19 seconds. It's looking good for the 2011 champion. 252 is his brother Marcus, 2010 champion, lost 13 minutes today in his quest to hold on to second spot. It's getting tight there and he needs to push a little bit harder on his Yamaha. The pressure is coming from 257 Thomas Mafaye. He's been there and thereabouts throughout the rally and today wins the stage by 12 minutes. It's a success that he'll treasure as they move to Peru. Coming next in the cars, the battle between Hummer and Mini moves towards Peru, but who will be victorious?
No gear. Go, old man.
Nee, een haakveeg.
Ja, dan kunnen we er weer niet langs.
2 point, hè? Goed pak. Als ik 2 pointen pak, dan rechts. Ja, afdraaien, afdraaien.
Ja, dit kan toch niet?
Dan kom jij niet tegen.
Nee joh.
Links.
Oh my god.
Gaat hij in zijn stof te langs?
Nee. Toeteren, toeteren.
Fais gaffe. Là, tu es sur la piste, là, les gars. Tu es sur la piste, arrête. La piste est à droite, là. Non, non, mais là, c'est là, mais elle était sur...
Bon, bah j'y étais alors.
Elle était sur notre droite, là, la vraie piste. Ralentis, c'est Étienne.
Mais ça a été, hein.
C'est Étienne, on va voir ce qu'ils font. Qu'est-ce que vous avez, les garçons? Plus de jus. Ah merde.
Stage 9 was an opportunity to admire the spectacular Chug Chug geofields close to Antofagasta. But on this special, one of the key places was this river crossing that many didn't find that refreshing. To get this bike out, I'm going to need a helicopter. Like quite a few others, Brazilian Vincent de Benedicts struggled in the water.
Oh, the guy from the guy from the organization, they got swimming and they found the bike deep in the river. Then they just got a rope and everyone helped to pull it out. It was just in the middle of the river.
Sadly though, the Brazilian was forced to pull out of the rally. But he wasn't the only one to have a major fright. Former MotoGP rider Jürgen van der Gerberg in his single-seated buggy only just making it through and absolutely flooding his car.
Last season, United claimed their first